We are very new to this, y'all. Bear with us. Welcome, you guys. This is the first episode. And yeah, we are so excited to start doing this. And it's so crazy how it just came from an idea to now actually
doing it.
doing it. And it's just so crazy that when you really set your mind to something, and especially when you're around people who are also on the same mindset that want to create,
I agree.
it's literally so much more easier because I feel like you get the motivation, you get like, oh shoot, like I have to do this, but not because it's in a bad way, but it's like we know we want to create something like this, and at the end of the day, this is work.
Yeah.
This is stuff that we have to do in order for us to
grow.
create this.
To grow, yeah.
My name is Odalis. I am 25 years old, about to be 26 next month. Sagittarius, y'all already know. I'm a model, entrepreneur, and I just love like to do stuff with my life. Podcast, like that's always been something that I've wanted to do. Once Mariah brought up the idea, like I was like, oh my god, yes, like I'm down. I'm down. Like I don't know. I just feel like that's what life is about. We gotta live.
Live it to the fullest, honestly, yes.
And live with no regrets, or like I don't want to, like me personally, I'm not trying to be someone that's like, oh, I wish I would have done this. Oh, I wish I would have done that. Like do it.
Do it, just do it, yeah. Just wake up and do it. Hi, my name is Mariah. I am 27 years old. We're located in Colorado. I am a model, content creator, and influencer, and a mom. So yeah, I don't know. I had an idea of, because I'm always talking a lot. I'm always coming up with like ideas. I'm very, very creative. And I'm like, oh, like, like a podcast would be good. Like I want to like put out in the world like positivity and let everyone know that you don't have to be negative in life. Like you could choose to wake up and be happy. Like you don't have to wake up and be mad. Like, you can be grateful in life, like no matter your situation, your background, like, just be happy.
I think that's like such an important part is we have to decide.
Right. Yeah.
Like life is gonna be life in y'all.
Yeah.
Like, life is not perfect. As a human, we're gonna experience things. We're gonna
hard.
experience downfalls. We're gonna, but like at the end of the day, it's really about like perspective and how you see things. And like, there's always something to be grateful about. So like, if you are starting off your day as a negative person, like I promise you, like it's not gonna add any value to your life. So what's the point? What's the point?
Yeah, and wake up and set boundaries, set goals. Like, don't
Get
just
excited.
Yeah, be happy. Don't work in something that you're not gonna be happy in, then, because then you're just gonna always be mad. I've always been that type of person too. Everyone like growing up always used to come to me. I've never been the really type to like share like me, like
Which I'm so excited about
Yeah.
because I want to know Mariah more.
I've never been like, like, oh, like I'm sad and I'll go to someone. I've never been like that. Everyone used to do it to me. So, and they used to take my advice and actually go with it and actually do good. So I'm like, I want to do that for more people. People I don't even know. Like, I want to actually put that out in the world.
And I think me and Mariah align so well when it comes to spreading positivity, inspiring people. Like that's always been like my mission. Like, how can I inspire people? Like, how can I make impact in this world? Like, maybe it's not the whole freaking world, but it's like even if it's just one person that I'm inspiring or motivating or doing something to add value to someone's life, like that for me, like makes me happy.
Hey everyone, so before we get into this, we want to share a little background about ourselves personally. So I'm gonna go first. I used to be in modeling growing up. I was with an agency. They were called Barbizon. I don't know if anyone knows of them. But yes, I used to do like, photo shoots and stuff like that. And then I stopped. But I stopped because I was young. I was partying, got in relationships. You know how love can be when you're young. And then after that, I did the good outcome about all of that is that I went to college. I got 2 degrees, my vet assistance and my interior decorating. After that, I ended up having my son. And that's when everything kind of changed because I went through really, really bad complications when I had my son. I had a CSF leak. I don't know if anyone knows what that is. It's when you don't have fluid in your brain. So you can't sit up. Like it's like excruciating pain if you sit up. And I lost a lot of blood.
I have a question. So in that moment, like what were you feeling?
Helpless because I couldn't hold my son for like 2 months.
Wow.
Yeah, I wasn't the first one to change his diaper or to like give him a bottle or anything like that.
Wow.
I was in the hospital for like 2 weeks, I think. And then when I came home, so the process to like getting it back okay again is they take blood from your like arms, or they take blood from you, and then they put it back into the hole that they messed up at. And so they did that. When I came home, like it happened again. Like I don't know, I just did a movement and then it just all went back again. Like I couldn't sit up. Like I just fell back and I couldn't sit up again. So I had to go back to the hospital like constantly a lot after that.
I mean, it's like all like, oh, we're good now, you know, but like in
Yeah.
the moment, like it's like how you were saying, you feel helpless. Like you didn't think like you would probably like,
No, yeah, I thought I was gonna
good.
be like that for the rest of my life. And they say that you can be, or you can go paralyzed from that happening when they mess up like that. Yeah, that was what changed me. And I went through postpartum, like depression and anxiety. I was like on a very, very high level. Like it was like, I think it goes to like level 12 or something like that, or 10. And I was like at 10.
oh wow.
Yeah, they were like thinking of like putting me on pills, stuff like it was just so bad. Like it was just so bad. I just got into therapy. I didn't get on the pills or nothing like that. I wanted to do it myself, you know? Like I felt like I was strong enough to get out of that myself. Ended up doing the content. I started doing fashion at first, and yeah, from there I just kind of like went with it. I didn't like really like the fashion one, so I ended up changing it to like beauty, and then changing it to like modeling, and then that's when I contacted you.
Yeah.
And about the modeling, because I'm like, hey, she's still doing modeling. Like, let me see if she, like, you know, like,
Yeah.
so, yeah. And I asked her some questions, and then I ended up just going with an agency, just because I feel like it would be better for me, because they can like teach me a little bit more than me just kind of learning it by myself. And then yeah, and my content actually like improved like a lot. I started getting brand deals, and then that's when I contacted you about the podcast.
Yeah. It's so crazy how like everything just like all like works in this life, honestly.
Yeah.
You know? Like for me, I also had a story where I feel like I felt like I was hopeless too.
yeah.
And it's not a good feeling.
It's not.
As someone who is like a positive person, I will say, you know, like I'm not saying like, oh my God, you have to be positive every time. It's okay to feel sad. It's okay to feel whatever you feel, but
Yeah.
it's you have to try to get out
Out of it,
yourself out of that situation, because nobody deserves to feel sad. Nobody deserves to feel hopeless. Nobody deserves to just feel like not worthy.
Yeah.
I'm the oldest one from my family, so I'm the oldest daughter. I have 3 siblings. I have 2 brothers and 1 sister. Like I've always been just such like a outgoing, adventurous, just young and turned. I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
No, for real. Like honestly, I started drinking at a really young age. I started drinking at like 14, since I was a freshman. Like it's crazy how like surrounding yourself with people, like it really can influence you to the direction that you're
Yeah.
heading, take you to a whole nother path that you're not even meant to be. You know, and I feel like God really teaches you in certain situations in life to like, hey, like do better.
You know, like I feel like it was like an opportunity for me in that situation. Like either you're gonna get in pills or figure it out yourself. You know?
Yeah.
Like, and it's like I don't want to do that. Like, no, I'm about to figure this out myself. And you just have to be that confident in your own self and love yourself enough to know that you can do it. Like you can get out of anything. It's all about your mind.
Yeah.
Like if you set your mind to something that you want to do, or that
You want to feel?
it's all about the mind. Like you can get out of any situation or do anything. Honestly, if you keep saying like, "Oh, I'm gonna get this money," you're gonna get that money.
You're gonna get this money, but you gotta figure out how you're gonna get this money. Either you do it or you don't, and it's like you have to at least try. You will never find out if you don't try, and that's
Yeah.
just the reality. If something didn't work out, that's fine, because you learned from it.
Yeah.
And that's what's gonna help you grow to the next adventure.
It's a lesson, blessing thing in life. Like, but like a lesson is always a blessing.
Yes.
I feel like people need to remember that like a lot more, you know?
Yes.
And basically to what you were saying, I have that tattoo. I think it's like on my shoulder right here.
Yeah.
It's like, don't dream your life, live your dream.
Ooh, period.
So yeah, go and do it. Take them little steps. Reach out to people. Figure it out. You will figure it out. And there's
Yes.
always people out here that will help you.
So with the story, so I was a big party girl. I started drinking at a really young age, and I would constantly feel this pattern of being drained. But like I feel like at the moment I didn't really think much of it, you know. But I feel like those were signs. It's like, girl, this is not adding value to your life. You feel me? And until I got to a point where at 19 years old, I got in a really bad accident with my friends, and I'm just so grateful that everyone is okay, like we're good. And I really do believe that like this situation was so bad that it like all changed us for the better. In my head, I was bleeding internally and I couldn't talk, I couldn't walk, and it was such a down moment for myself because I really did think that like I was never going to be the same anymore. Like, can you just imagine not knowing how to say your name anymore?
Yes, I can't imagine
Like,
that. That'd be so scary.
it's I was so frustrated. Like, let's just say that I kept saying that I wanted to, you know, and it's just so sad to hear that I was literally saying those type of things. But I really do think that like these type of moments are moments that, how you said, a lesson is a blessing, but only if we see it as a blessing. When that happened, like I feel like complaining was like a trigger for me. I'm like, when I would hear people complaining, I would get so triggered by it because I'm like, yo, there's literally like so much to be grateful for. Like, don't be complaining because of what the food that you got.
Yeah.
You know, like, don't be complaining because something didn't go your way. Don't be like,
Yeah.
be grateful that you're able to walk, to move, to talk, to be able to do all these
Yes.
things. It's sometimes we don't realize it until things get taken away from us.
Yeah, you don't.
You
like,
know?
Yeah, in those moments that we went through, it's like you can't get up, you can't walk, like you can't do nothing.
Yeah, the main message for this is that like even in these down moments, that there's always a blessing after that.
Yeah.
After that, I feel like my mind changed. Like the way I saw things changed.
Yes,
But for the
same.
better.
Like I'm obviously such a nice person, but I feel like I let a lot of people run over me. And after having my son and going through that, I'm like, yeah, no, I'm not taking nothing no more because I feel like too at the hospital. So I had scoliosis. I have scoliosis, and that's in my chart. I have had it since I was a kid. They said that they didn't know. So I'm like, yeah, no, I feel like, no, I'm not about to like take nothing from no one no more
Yeah.
because that's not okay. So like, yeah, don't let no one like run over you either. Like that's something you gotta have a different mindset on everything. You gotta
Boundaries.
be more positive. Yeah, have boundaries.
For me, a boundary that I set for myself is not saying yes to everything.
Yeah,
I feel like
yeah,
I was such a people pleaser
Yeah.
that like I would be like, and I feel like that's where I also got like my downness. Like, oh, I'm down, because
Yeah.
I would always say yes to everything. But I feel like now I'm more aware of like what I'm saying yes to. Life, I feel like we all experience different things in life. I feel like we all go through things. Like, even if we don't talk about it with other people, like we all go through things
Yes.
regardless.
Yeah.
Even if
Yeah.
you share it or you don't, I know we all go through things. I know we all feel emotions. Life is a teacher. Life is teaching you something. I feel like to be the best version of
Of
yourself.
yourself. Yeah, every day.
know?
Yeah.
God wants the best version of yourself. And I feel like He puts you people, opportunities, things in your life for a reason, you know?
That's very true. I agree on that, like to the fullest. Like, yeah, like it's like so true. Like it could be like the littlest thing. Okay, so I have a question.
Talk to me.
What does the beauty and everything mean to you?
I love how like we created a podcast that literally revolves about the beauty and everything, because I think all the good, all the bad, all the moments, I feel like there's always something good about it. Even in your worst days, maybe you don't see it right then and there, but later on in life, you're like, damn, that was something that I needed to go through.
Yes!
And-
Tell me why I was gonna say that!
Seeing the beauty in everything creates peace in my life.
Yeah. Yes,
You
yeah. Like it makes you feel more happy, more positive.
Yeah. I feel like that's how we should feel, you know? Because when we're focused on the negative, we're not noticing the blessings. We're not noticing the positive things that are going on in our lives.
Yeah.
Because I'm sure that not every single freaking thing
Yeah.
is bad in our life.
It's that bad, yeah.
Because y'all, we woke up today.
Yeah,
That's a blessing.
we woke up. Yeah, we
You
could
know?
talk. We could
Yes.
eat. We have food to eat.
We have food on the table,
Like,
you know?
yeah, it's just you have a phone to be looking at this podcast right now. The more you're positive about it, the more outcomes you get. The more good outcomes you get.
You're really surrounded by negativity.
Yes.
Like, ooh,
It drains you so
it
much.
drains you so
And
much.
if you start being like that, you just wake up.
Facts.
And your dog could just like run across the room. You're mad,
Yeah.
like for nothing.
Dude, when I talk with you, like, like creating. We're like,
Yeah,
hey, we
yeah.
should do good vibes, you know?
me
Like,
happy.
those are the type of conversations
Yeah.
I'm trying to have.
Same, like constantly.
Feel
Like,
me? Like, yeah.
if we're not talking growth or goals together or anything like that, that goes for relationships, friends wise, family wise. If we're not talking, that's going to help us grow. And not trying to be that person where I'm like, oh, I'm just a taker. Like, no. Like, you have to give some to get some, you know? Like,
Okay, it's like, do your part and God will meet you halfway.
right. Yeah, like
He will put the right
that.
people in the rooms.
For
He
you.
will put the right opportunities in you because you're doing your part. What if we have like a negative mindset, but we can change that?
Yeah, of course.
If God sees that you're at least trying to be better, at least trying to not be as negative, at least, trying to do better, like he sees that.
Yeah, and he will get you in the right rooms. It's kind of just exactly like how we just explained right now. Like what I was going through, like it was so negative. Like, but he put me in the right rooms. Like, look at we're here right now too.
Creating a podcast.
Yes.
You already know.
Stay positive, and I say stay consistent when you're trying to be positive.
Well, for you, I know you kind of already talked about it, but do you have anything to add on like what it means to you for seeing like the beauty in everything?
I feel like it kind of just has the name for itself. Like, just see the beauty literally in everything. When you get mad at yourself, see the good outcome out of that. Like, and I know that's kind of hard to like, kind of like, see sometimes. Okay, so for example, this is like a crazy
Yes.
example. Okay, but so when you're in the car and you're mad and your seatbelt locks on you and you're mad, but once you calm down, it releases. I don't know if that's ever happened to anyone, but that's like the biggest example. Like when you're positive about something negative, like yeah, you could be mad in the moment. You could have your little mad little like 2 seconds, but eventually see the beauty in that, like see what was good about it. And that would be like so like beneficial in your life, like to where the next time you get mad, it could be like the same situation. You probably won't even get mad because you went through that process in your head. Like your mindset, your soul went through all of that to where it just shifted. And you don't even know that it's happening. Yeah. It's not like trying to be positive for other people. You need to do it for yourself. Like this is for yourself to grow in life.
And this is where you have to like train yourself.
So yeah, you have to, it's like a training thing. Yeah.
And consistency, because it is going to take time, like sometimes we're going to get mad, sometimes we're going to feel the things, but like at the end of the day, it's something that we can literally control.
True,
it's
yeah.
not something that it's like, oh, it's impossible, it's out of my reach, like I
Yeah.
could never be that person.
Yeah.
Yes, you can, but guess what, if you tell yourself you can't, guess what, you're right.
Yeah.
Guess
Yeah.
what? That's the reality. But if you tell yourself like, hey, maybe like I'm this type of person, but I'm trying to be better. I'm trying to be, more happier with my life. Guess what? You're right, because you're basically like proving to yourself, you're talking to your brain that you are capable of changing. You are capable of becoming a happier person, a more positive person. And it's just crazy how you said the mind is powerful.
It really, really is. Like, honestly, like very, very, very powerful. Like, and people need to see that more often. And it's not even if it's like you don't want to like turn your madness into positivity. Just understand why you're mad. People don't understand why they're mad. Like, they don't. Yeah, like you don't know why you're mad. Like, why don't you know why you're mad? Like, if you understand that, then you will know. So the next time it happens,
first step. Awareness is the first step. This podcast, we want you guys to feel inspired. We want you guys to feel like we're having a conversation with you guys. Like we want to, implement, our journeys, our life experiences. And I'm really big on like learning from people.
Yeah,
I
same.
love learning from people because it's like there's people that probably went through certain things that you probably haven't been through. But we all feel emotions. We all feel happy. We all feel sad. We all feel, anxious. We all feel all the things. Like we're humans, and it's normal to have emotions.
Yeah.
So just seeing the beauty in everything and just hoping to inspire you guys one episode at a time. Thank you guys for watching this first episode. More episodes to come. We will be uploading weekly, so stay tuned for that.
Yes. If you guys have any questions that you guys would like us to answer, just drop it in the comments and we will answer them.
Yeah. So, and we will see you on the next episode.
Bye.
I feel good.